Good morning. Well, it's actually afternoon. Um, my plan today was to start on the duck house, and I'm not lying. Does that mean people are lying when they say I'm not lying? I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, my back is killing me. Mom rode up a little while ago on the carrying the babies around in that little car thing, that little golf cart thing of Lexus, and we went and opened the door. She goes, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I can't hardly walk. If I'm walking, I'm fine to a degree. I can still feel pain in my lower back. But if I bend over, even to bend over to pick something up, then I can't hardly, I'm like using my legs like a ladder and it back up." Anyway, it's horrible. So I haven't gone out. I did what I had to do this morning with chores. I fed Molly. Let me get out of here. I did have chicken in the refrigerator that needed to be, it was too late to freeze it. Come on. So I put it on the grill. I didn't even want it, the back porch is hot. I didn't want to set the smoker going. But I have company over here at the grill. She's been keeping me company, Miss Molly. Like a little dog. Like a pet. Well, she is a pet. Anyway, I was trying to cook this chicken because I didn't want it to go to ruin. Just nobody wants to waste their money. How can I hold this? I need this hand here. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to waste my money and have to throw this chicken away. So I've got it, most of it done. You'll see that. Using a piece. Got most of it done. There was 2 pieces that were actually a little still frozen, even though it was in the refrigerator. It was the refrigerator here on the back porch, and it was pushed all the way in, so what was against the back wall was still sort of wet. I'm sorry, I'm getting right up on me. Anyway, I did what I had to do out here this morning. I fed Molly, then I took care of the chicks, took care of the goats, and I've really just sort of tried to take it easy on my back today, and I did not want to head out there and start. I'm not lying. Whew. I've been trying when I'm in the house just to stay in the chairs at the dining room table because they're straight backed. And so I got to thinking, well, I could go ahead and do Tony's taxes and his friend Zach. Tony brought me Zach's stuff too to do his taxes. I did them last year for him. I'd have to sit at the table to do that. So anyway, I don't know. It's hot. It's nasty out today. It's a very humid day. The sun's not really out. We were supposed to get rain. Sorry. We're supposed to have, I can't even hardly see. We're supposed to have rain, but we haven't had rain today. It sprinkled a little bit this morning while I was out with the goats, but that was it. But I just can't make myself, I don't want to put myself through the bending, because when I start pulling that lumber, all the lumber to the duck house is in the feed shed. And I'm just thinking, man, I don't want to start dragging that lumber around, then cutting it, then bending over, and putting screws, screwing it all together, the frame. So I think I'm going to save that till tomorrow and hopefully just give my back a rest. I don't know what I did. But I can say this, sorry. I should have put my phone on my speaker. On the stand. The only thing that I can think that out of the ordinary maybe yesterday was when me and Daniel and Lou rode down to the water at Lester's, Longhorn Lester's, because it was a rough ride. And Daniel plays, so he's twisting that machine. Therefore I was in the back. Lou was sitting back. On the way back, I sat in the front, but on the way down there, I sat in the back of that Argo. and just really wasn't anything, you know, there's nothing to hold on to. Well, there was things to hold, but there was feed back there. So anyway, that's the only thing I can think. Maybe is I just got my back out of whack doing those turn things that he would do with the Argo. You know how they slide the backs. Anyway, I don't know. I've taken most of the chicken in. There's only 2 pieces left. It was that's what I was saying. The last 2 pieces, it was a little bit frozen, so I put it in a Ziploc bag with some cold water and just let it sit until it was thawed enough that I could put it on the grill. So anyway, I'm going to finish up this chicken. I don't know, I left it a little bit too long one time, and some of it is pretty, let's just say it's well done. I ate a piece on a piece of bread. I just got a piece of bread out because I put barbecue sauce on it, and also the chicken fajita seasoning that the Fiesta brand. Yeah, and I just sort of sprinkled that on it, and then the barbecue, just the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. So it was two of them family size things. So I think it was like, I want to say it's 24 pieces of 24 thighs. Anyway, there's 2 cooking right now. And as soon as those are done, it's finished. But when I brought the first batch in, the plate wouldn't hold anymore. So I moved all of the chicken over that was done to the side and then turned the burner off so it's just staying warm. And then those last 2 pieces are right over the top of a burner, you know, over a fire. And it's turned on medium, so hopefully it's a boneless, skinless thigh. It's supposed to take like 5 minutes aside, but they were sort of thick, so I'm giving them a little bit longer. But anyway, I'm gonna get this finished, and I will see you guys later. Pray for my back. It's just crazy how one day, and you don't even really know for sure what you did, and you can't hardly move. And hopefully tomorrow morning when I get up, I will be fully back to normal and can get started on the job that I needed to do today. That's my plan. All right, see you guys later. Come down the hallway, and Minky was barking in the backyard. But I looked out the window. I went back to the bedroom because Levi's in the bedroom. And I looked out the window and didn't see anything, but she was barking facing this direction, which would be the fence right there, which I know y'all can't see it because it's dark. But there's the side fence right there off the front of the house. She was facing this way. So anyway, I come out, and I didn't see anybody. I didn't see cats, I didn't see dogs, but there were lights like at the end of my driveway, like somebody was leaving. So I thought I would come out. They're not here now, so I'm not. There's something coming across the yard. That's just a cat. Whatever it was made her bark. But it's hard for me to think that from over there, and she's sort of around the back of the house. So I know her cable lets her come out into the yard a ways, but that's a big stretch for her to have seen. Oh, that's that. Is that Emma? Emma, is that you? Oh, that's Emma. I thought that was that wild Persian mix cat. Anyway, I thought I'd come out here, and I know y'all are probably hearing me making noises. I've tried to just rest my back today. I have done things because I've got, I'm gonna get my watch to come on. 5,100 steps. I normally have a 10,000 plus day steps. Not today. I have laid low with my back some today. And I've tried to stretch it as much as I could off and on. But it does, it's still. I got packages earlier, so yeah, I know there's nothing here. Maybe they were just turning around. I did get packages earlier, right after I fed up everything. I come through, and I knew the mail lady had come today. The dogs were out. I'd put the little ones out to his bathroom, and I heard all kinds of their little barks. Tail lights, they were leaving, like they had either backed in, or maybe I couldn't see them good and it was somebody across the street moving around. I don't know. I brought y'all with me though. That way if there's somebody out here, I could say, "You're on camera." All right, love you guys. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good week.